Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Goffstown High School, where it is once again basketball night here in the Grizzly Den. Tonight, we have the visiting Lancers of Londonderry High School taking on your hometown Goffstown Grizzlies. My name is Caleb Brown. I am your play-by-play commentator for tonight's matchup, and I am joined alongside me by Bob Bartolucci, is my color man.
Hey, there I am.
So Bob, what can you see just from the warm-ups tonight? What can you tell about this Londonderry team?
Well, unlike the team we played the other day on Friday night, this team's more doesn't have the same size. So there's a smaller team, more like us. So I think you'll probably see more of a speed game,
Absolutely,
rather than an under the basket type of game from Londonderry.
Absolutely. So right now we got Butch Gifford behind the camera and Scott Gross is somewhere to be found, but Scott will be taking over for me as play-by-play commentator in the second half. But tonight, Grizzlies coming off that big win against the Nashua North, where it was really that Kelly Walsh show that night. I mean,
30 points. So Kelly, she pretty much almost outscored Nashua by herself. So.
Yeah. So starting five, the all senior lineup, Ross starting five for Goffstown. As we said before, this is a 9 senior team, so a very upperclassman heavy team. So, all right, without further ado, here we go. Walsh wins the opening tip. Gifford immediately is going to take a three in the corner. It's going to be off the mark. Lancers with the board. Bring it up as number 13. That is Courtney Shea. Londonderry running around. Back to Shea. Tipped off by Strong. That's going to be a steps into a three-pointer. That's going to be a long. Doesn't going to get that. It's going to go out of bounds. That'll be Goffstown ball. This looks like Londonderry's out in a full court man-to-man D. Oh, they back off now. Here's Doherty. Looking for Walsh, finds her. Oh, and a careless turnover right there. Uncharacteristic turnover by Walsh. Can't finish the layup, though, but offensive board by the Lancers. Running on the lane, that's going to be a foul on Gifford. Oh, rather uncharacteristic turnover by Kelly Walsh right there.
Yeah, I think she tried to really Olivia zigged when she thought she was going to zag, and I think that caused the problem there.
Yep. So,
but one thing's for sure, the Londonderry team definitely looks pretty fast. They're faster than Nashua North.
The three, that's off the mark. Board taken down by Lancers. That's a jump ball. I'll say Londonderry ball.
Gifford and Rourke fighting for the ball. So.
We said this before, though. This could be Goffstown's problem. Already the offensive rebounds are in their ugly head so far, so hopefully they can figure this out. It's a long shot, fourth shot. Walsh is going to get a board. The All-State point guard brings it up. She's going to try to drive down the lane, and she's going to get fouled.
It's Courtney Shea of Londonderry is the guy that drew the foul against Kelly.
Sinks the first one calmly. Goffstown's first point of the day. Hits the second one.
That's good. You'd like to see a continuation of the shooting percentage that Goffstown had from the other night.
Absolutely.
Sure.
Looks like Goffstown's not pressing so far, but that probably could be due to Londonderry's very fast speed. Quick passes right now. Brendan almost got that. Oh, that should have been a carry. Yeah, travel. Looks like it's another full court press.
Now they back out. That's good. No hurry for Goffstown. They shouldn't be in a big hurry.
Yeah, it's the start of the game. You don't need to start shucking shots off right away. Walsh. Doherty inside, out to Gifford. Good ball movement. Brendan's going to try to That's better of it.
Whoa.
Oh, Brennan hits the deck.
Yeah, fouled by Courtney Shea. Just kind of slammed into Olivia.
Yeah.
That's her second foul.
Yeah. Oh,
it's
no,
her
it's a
first.
first.
I thought that was her second. Some of the Londonderry fans don't like the call. There are quite a few of them up here. There's a good crowd here tonight.
Absolutely. Here's Walsh. Inside pass to Doherty. Doherty's going to try to drive.
Oh.
Walsh collects it, though. That's a quick pull-up, too, and hits that.
Yep. It's good to see Walsh on it.
4-0 Goffstown. 5:12 left in the first quarter. Almost a turnover, and it is a turnover.
Walsh picks it up.
Or on the floor. He's going to try to take a 5-on-1. Well, unless the rest of the team catches up. Good ball movement. Strong. That's going to be way off the mark. It's like offensive foul. Yeah, call Walsh over the back. Goffstown's in a press now.
One thing's for sure, Caleb, as you said, that Londonderry's really good in the offensive rebounds.
Yeah, there's a nice pass inside.
And they've gotten a lot more shots off than we
Katie
have.
Sullivan on the side
accurate.
breaks the ice for Londonderry. Brennan, that's going to be a deep three. Oh, Scud off the mark. Gifford fights for the board. Is that on Gifford?
Yep, they're calling her for a foul.
I don't need a second personal. Kendrick Cooley checks in.
Yep.
The Goffstown staying in the half-court D. Oh, that's a foul on Strong.
I think Goffstown's having a little trouble containing him with that speed there, Caleb.
Yeah, a little bit sloppy play right now. Probably is a Monday. They haven't had school today. Number 14, that's a pull-up two. It's going to be off the mark. Brennan collects the board. She's going to get fouled. That's second foul on Ashley Schmidt. Number 30, Olivia Chow checks in. She's a sophomore. Already combined 7 fouls so far on both sides. So rest are definitely calling them. Brennan's going to try to drive. Off the glass.
Nice basket. Good to see Olivia hit one early.
Yeah. And that's a travel. Oh, double trouble.
Does look like Londonderry is going to contest them a little bit on those outside shots. Probably some advanced scouting there, but it looks like under the basket might be open if we drive to the hoop.
Yeah, absolutely. They're trying to definitely contain Kelly's three-point shooting, along with Livy.
Yeah, they're staying high on the mark, that's for sure.
Oh, here comes a three.
And
Kelly Walsh hits
it. What a nice shot.
9-2, Goffstown lead. That's a deep shot from number 14. That's gonna be off the mark. That's gonna be over the back foul on Londonderry.
Yeah, 14's Ashley Rourke.
Yeah. Emily Peterson checks in for Doherty, and looks like we have a timeout on the floor.
Londonderry.
Yeah, timeout by Londonderry as Goffstown's lead stretches to 7. It's 9-2 right now.
Well, you got to look at it's certainly a different game. And it's got a different feel than the game on Friday with Nashville North.
Definitely seems like Londonderry is doing a better job of containing the outside shots, or
Well,
denying them at least.
They are certainly challenging more in the outside shots, and you could tell too that they're much quicker than Londonderry North. There's a lot of movement on the offensive side under the basket, and looks like Goffstown's having a little trouble kind of getting containing them and controlling their shots. They're getting a lot of shots off, but Londonderry hasn't sank that many yet.
Yeah, I mean, Walsh hit that three, though, but I mean, that was like a 27, 28 feet out. That was a rather deep three, so that wasn't she had to force one up a bit, but she hit it. But it'll be kind of interesting to see how this Goffstown team is going to be able to break out in Londonderry, because Londonderry in the past has been known to be a rather dominant school when it comes to girls basketball. I mean, they're a big school. That whole Derry area, I mean, they're big rivals, Pinkerton Academy, so there's a lot of big enrollment in those towns.
Right. And they got a good mix as far as freshmen, sophomore, juniors.
It's like they got 5 seniors, 6 juniors, 4 sophomores, and a freshman. That's a pretty good mix. Here's Brennan. Gives it over to Walsh, back to Brennan. I don't know why she's going to try to drive. Kind of denied out, though. Here's Strong. Over to Peterson. Peterson's going to try to drive. Wild shot. Cooley's got a board. Out to Walsh. Brennan Strong with the ball. Brennan's looking for that shot. She's got to take that.
Take the three.
Off the mark. Strong with the board.
Yep. What a nice rebound that was for Strong.
Yeah, Strong puts that up.
Yep. She worked for that one. Emma did a good job.
11-2, Goffstown lead. Right on the lane, can't hit the layup. Brennan's running the floor. And a turnover right there. Another uncharacteristic turnover by Brennan that time. Running the floor is 13. Courtney Shea. Couldn't tell if that was a 3 or a 2.
Yeah, Brennan tried to get it into Cooley before, and it just the pass didn't quite work out, so it was intercepted by Londonderry. So it's 11-4. About a minute and a half left. Again, Goffstown's going to take it slow.
Yeah. Nice and pass to Cooley. Wild shot. Can't hit the layup.
Good pass by Walsh.
Big pass over to Shea. And that's a foul on Strong. I think that's 2 on her now.
That's going to bring in Tabuzaglu.
Yeah.
So we got 8 fouls between the two teams.
Yeah.
Here. It's only the first quarter.
Refs are calling them tight, though, but fair. As long as they call them even on both sides. It's a 3 in the corner. Number 2. Furlong, the senior. Also going to try to drive. Left-handed shot, no good. And turnover. Tapuzaglu takes it away. 48 seconds left in the quarter. In the corner, Tapuzaglu. That's going to be a 3.
Oh.
Scuds it off the mark. A 3 in the corner. Hits it by Shea. That's her second 3, and it's a 1-point game.
So Coach Largy wants them to slow it down a little bit. Want to get off one more good shot, maybe a basket before the end of the quarter here.
Walsh going to try to drive. Out to Tapuzaglu. Fumbles it a bit. Three seconds left. Brennan, wild shot off the mark. That's the end of the first quarter. The Goffstown holds an 11-10 lead.
It looks like Ava is going to be checking in Winterburn.
Yeah, the freshman.
I think what they're going to be looking to do is probably get some more height out there for Goffstown. Londonderry is similar to us. They're vertically challenged, so
Yeah.
they don't have a lot of tall players, but they
make up in
got
speed.
a fast team. Yep.
They've had a couple of fast break opportunities.
Well, you got to give Londonderry credit. They didn't really give up, even though they were having some trouble hitting those shots early. They kept taking them, and
eventually hit a couple.
Then they finally hit some outside threes. So right now, this is probably a tighter game than it should be.
Yeah, Goffstown seems a little bit flat right now, but we can probably make that up to a Monday game. As it's always hard to have energy on a Monday. Even if you have no school, it's the weekend, you got Christmas coming up. I'm sure everybody in this gym's thinking about Christmas.
That's true. So it looks like Winterburn and Peterson will be starting, and Tabuzaglu will be starting in the second.
Yeah.
Joining Walsh and Brennan.
Brennan brings it up. Over to Walsh.
You could see Londonderry saying high on the key, and they're really forcing him to the outside.
It's a deep three by Brennan. She can't hit that one either. So Olivia Brennan's been kind of cold shooting so far, first couple games. It's a two.
Long two.
Winterburn collects it.
If she can help out with those offensive rebounds, that'll make a big difference.
Yeah. We're past to Peterson. Peterson's going to try a three, and she hits that.
She hits it. Nice shot. Doherty looks like she's getting ready to check in, too.
Yeah, Peterson takes her first shot and hits that. Leads back up to 4, 14-10. And it's going to be a foul.
I think it's on Tabuzaglu.
Yeah.
It is. So we're up to 6 already fouls. Well, they're going to get a shot.
Oh, goes in and out. Doherty checks in for Brennan.
Kathleen Marshall checked in for Londonderry.
Oh, good catch. Didn't even notice. It's another one off the mark. Winterburn with the rebound. Winterburn. She's going to step into a three.
Ooh.
Long rebound. And Tabuzaglu is going to come away with the steal. Oh, good shot.
Oh.
Ball kind of drops everywhere. Walsh collects it. Nice pass inside to Peterson. What a pass
was
by
alone
Walsh.
under the basket. It was a nice pass. It was nice. Peterson went right up, though. She was alone underneath. That was a good move for her.
Yeah. Leads that back up to 6, 16-10. And that's a travel.
Yeah, that was uncharacteristic of Londonderry. They left her Peterson wide open under the hoop.
Coach Larkey's calling out a play. Oh, good screen. Going to 3.
Oh.
Up the mark. Peterson gets the board. Doherty's going to try a 3. And she hits that.
It. Beautiful 3 by Doherty. It was nice movement by Goffstown. They passed it around really good.
It's like the Goffstown is starting to heat up a bit.
Yep. They start hitting those shots. That'll get Londonderry to change it up defensively. Make them a little less aggressive.
Inside, that's a tough floater. Gets the friendly bounce by Furlong. She had winter burn on her, but she got the friendly bounce. 19-12. There's Supposedglue in the corner. She's going to get blocked. Peterson collects that, though. Off the glass. Can't get the board. She's going to get fouled.
Looks like there's going to be some big changes for Goffstown here in a minute. Brennan's getting ready to check in.
Brennan, I can't tell. Simmons and Cooley are all back in.
Yep, and they'll replace Walsh,
Peterson, and Winterburn. Well, Simmons, she had a big first game.
Yes, she did. She played extremely well.
Yeah,
on
the
Friday
sophomore.
night.
Sophomore impressing.
Timeout again, Londonderry.
Yeah, Simmons, the sophomore, was impressive to start in her first game of the season.
She was. She was very aggressive. Even though playing against Nashua North, they had a lot of big players, but she was right in there playing big herself.
Yeah, not afraid to get right in the middle.
So right now it's a 19-12 lead for Goffstown. About, 4.5 minutes left in the second?
Would you say Goffstown should start trying to press, or should we just still lay back a bit?
I think we're doing all right laying back now. We're starting to do a little better, getting some of those offensive rebounds.
Yeah, trying to contain them a bit at least.
Right. And, if we keep hitting some of these shots, that'll be good. But Londonderry's hanging in there really good right now. So it's about 4:41 to go and a half.
Yeah, Londonderry's doing a okay job so far at stalling Goffstown from shooting. Like, Goffstown's gotten a few good shots, though, but they haven't been open. Most of those, threes have been contested. Big pass out to Doherty. Supposedly going to try another three. She hits that one this time, though.
She's taken 3 or 4 shots from that same spot.
Yeah,
Caleb.
that's her spot.
She hit one. That's a good one.
Yeah. Yeah, she likes that corner.
So the lead's up to 10 now.
22-12. That's going to be a turnover.
Brennan.
Running the floor, 3-on-3. Tuzu's going to try a floater. 2-shot. It's a jump ball.
Jump ball.
It's going to be the Londonderry ball.
Seem to be doing a little better getting those rebounds now, Caleb. So we're controlling the game a little bit better, so that's good.
22-12, 10-point lead.
Ashley Rourke going in.
Trying to get out to Supposedglue. Supposedglue denies her. Cooley, good D. That's going to be Londonderry ball.
Yep.
Oh, Goffstown ball.
I'm surprised. I thought that went out on
Libby.
Yeah,
that Brennan's foot was out of bounds, but I was wrong. It's like a full court press this time for Londonderry.
It's going to be white ball again.
Didn't even know that was deflected. I was thinking for a second. I was like, Brennan, what are you doing?
Well, just goes to show she's smarter than we are.
Yeah. She sees things we don't. Not in a spooky way, but in a basketball way.
Looks like Emma Strong's going to be checking back in.
Oh, Goffstown's better get over. Nice catch by Supposedglue. Nice lob pass over to Cooley. Simmons tried to do that lob pass, though, but she couldn't quite get it to work.
She never brought the ball back down. She just kind of
threw it up, tried to do the lob. That'd work if you were Cooley's height, though, but not on Simmons' height. That's going to be a foul. Brennan gets her.
Won't be a shooting foul, I don't
Brennan.
think. No, it's going to be a foul. Yeah. Oh, yeah, 7 fouls.
Brennan wasn't quite sure about the foul, but I think she got her.
So they'll be checking in. Walsh and Strong are going to come back in, I would imagine, for Supposedglue and Cooley, or Brennan maybe. Let's see.
So, yeah, Brennan and Supposedglue.
Yep.
Or no.
Brennan stays in.
Simmons.
No, Simmons.
Brennan seems a little bit upset about that foul call. In and out on that one. Doherty gets a board.
Oh, good move by Livy.
Yeah. Strong going to try to drive. Walsh, that's a 3. That's too strong. It's an air ball, actually. Yeah, she was out of bounds.
They seem to be doing a good job passing it, though. I
Yeah.
mean, their passes seem to be pretty solid right now. We had a little trouble with that early in the game.
Yeah.
Still
22 to 12.
Yep, still the lead's a 10 with about 2.40 left.
Looks like it's a starting. No, not starting 5. Nice pass. Too strong.
That was a good pass.
Strong couldn't quite get it. That's a foul on Cooley.
Yeah, I think there's some of the fans didn't like that foul that much, but
That was a foul.
we're up to 8 fouls.
Yeah. It's a bit unusual because Goffstown was able to stay out of foul trouble last game. And
Yeah, they were. I was just going to say, the last game, I don't know if we had 8 the whole game. So it looks like Ashley Rourke, who's been one of Londonderry's more effective players, is going to be taking the shots here.
yeah. In and out on that one. Strong with a good board. Oh, almost dangerous right there. Londonderry having a little trouble from the foul line. Ball's going to try to drive out to Brennan. Brennan's going to take a 3 in the corner, in and out. That's a jump ball. That's going to be Goffstown ball.
That's good. Emma went right in there to get it. It was a good shot by Livy. Right
Yeah.
Just came close to going in there.
Out to Walsh in the corner. Oh, nice pass.
Beautiful pass.
Strong
Right
with a nice bucket.
Was a nice basket. Again, wide open underneath.
Walsh starting to flash her passing display a bit.
She gave a look like she was going to shoot, so I think it threw Londonderry off.
Oh, that's a foul. Yeah, Strong's feet weren't set.
They're calling it a Doherty, I think.
Oh, Doherty. Yeah, her feet weren't set.
Doherty did foul out last game, though, if we remember right. She was actually kind of proud of that. But
looks like Peterson checks in for Cooley.
again, that's Rourke taking the shots, I think, right?
In and out. So, board by London. Oh, Goffstown
shit.
comes away with it, but timeout. Timeout, Goffstown?
Yeah.
And Colorkey called a timeout. So, right now, Londonderry has proven they have not been able to shoot the free throw really good. So, that could come down to a factor later in the game if Goffstown wants to foul Londonderry if they're trailing later in the game, and Londonderry hasn't really proven they can hit some shots so far from the foul
Well,
line.
they haven't. I think really they've been having a lot of trouble with a lot of their shots. I mean, if you think about it, they got 12 points, and they did hit a couple of threes
But that was
early.
both by Courtney Shea, I think.
Yeah.
So she's got half their points.
So they hit a couple of threes, but outside of that, they've been missing some layups under the basket.
Yeah,
and stuff
couple-
like that, and
couple
had
runners.
opportunities. So Goffstown right now, they seem to be shooting a little bit better and playing with a little bit more purpose. It's still a fairly low-scoring game, though. 24-12, first half's almost over.
Yeah, let's see if Goffstown can get to 30 before halftime. Because 30 is a good benchmark for a good
Yep, that's not bad at all.
for halftime.
Londonderry still got to watch them. They do still have the intimidating speed. They haven't really slowed down at all.
No, they haven't.
Like I said, the shooting has been off, and if they start hitting those shots, this game could be a lot closer.
Yeah.
So Goffstown they can't let up on them, that's for sure.
Yeah.
But the refs are calling everything, so that does make it a little harder sometimes.
Evenly on both sides, though. It's,
It has been pretty even.
Yeah.
I'll say that. I haven't loved every foul, but
I'll live with that as long as they're fair. Strong's going to pull him to a 3.
oh,
And she
nice.
hits that.
That was a nice 3. Emma had time, and she just lined that one up, and that went right in. Nothing
Stepped
but
right
net.
into it and hit it. So leads up to 15. Yeah, 15 now. 27-12. Counterpuncher in the other end, off the mark. Peterson with the board.
Again, that was Courtney Shea, and she hit a couple threes early.
Walsh.
Into Walsh, under the basket.
Layup,
Wow,
wild shot.
almost.
Peterson's going to get a board. Pass out to Brennan. Peterson, she's going to step into a three off the mark.
And
Strong's going to get it. Too strong.
Oh.
Walsh is going to get it. I think she went over the back. So that's 2 on Walsh. Yeah, I think Walsh will come out for the last minute.
I hate to see Walsh getting the penalties early.
Yeah.
Looks like they're going to bring Simmons back in, probably for Walsh.
Yeah, just for the last minute. You don't want to pick up another stupid foul before halftime and go on having 3 fouls. Courtney Shea at the line. Yeah. Finally, get the good free throw for Londonderry.
And Noel Sexton for Simmons, Sexton for Walsh. So.
Butch, if you look right at Brennan, she's talking with the ref. She's always, if you've ever noticed a pattern and are noticing the games, Brennan always likes to talk to the refs. I don't know if you ever noticed that, Bob.
Yep. Oh, yeah, I've seen her.
It's not just basketball. I've seen her do it for other sports, too.
She likes to plead her case.
Over the back foul in Londonderry. I know sometimes Livy might be pleading her case on a foul, but I don't know sometimes if she's just trying to have a conversation with the ref, too. Just a normal conversation. 50 seconds left in the first half. Here's Peterson. Simmons going to collect it. Oh, she gets rejected. Peterson comes away with it.
Oh, Livy's going to drive.
She's going to get fouled before the shot.
Number 15, Ashley Schmidt.
They'll put Gaston in the bonus.
Well, we'll take that. Now we got to make them pay if we sink a couple here.
That's 3 fouls already on Ashley Schmidt.
It looks like she's going to be replaced by Sarah Clegg.
1-1.
Hits that one.
Nice. Livy hits the first one. That's good.
So we said it before. If Gaston could get to at least 30 before halftime, that's a good stat mark. So they're at 28 right now. Brennan calmly
hit the
sinks
second one. Good job.
Calmly sinks that one.
So up to 16-point lead with less than 30 seconds left to go in the half. Again, Londonderry, a lot of movement.
That's a deep 3. Can they hit this one off the mark? Fighting for it. That should be a jump ball.
Jump ball. Londonderry possession.
$14 seconds left. That's a 2. That's a off the mark. Another offensive board for Londonderry. Oh, nice pass. The 2 off the mark. 4 seconds left. Right, that's a deep 3. Not going in. So halftime, Goffstown's up by 16, 29-13. I think it's a good place for them to be up by 16 at halftime. It's a comfortable lead. Obviously, you don't want to play down to your level though at halftime. But I think we'll take a break. Scott will probably be on the mic in the second half in place of me. So we'll be back for you very shortly, folks.
We're on.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Goffstown High School, where tonight's game between the Londonderry Lancers and the Goffstown Grizzlies. Goffstown is up 29-13, and the big story, Bob, is that Londonderry 1 of 7 from the foul line in the first half, and that is an ugly percentage. That will drive any coach crazy.
Yeah, Londonderry's having a little problems with some of their shooting, not just on the foul line, but even underneath. They've had a few easy layups which were missed, off the rim, and it kind of takes away if they've been good on the offensive boards, but if you're getting the rebounds but you're not sinking any baskets, you're not really making the team play. The other story is, of course, Goffstown's side of the ball. We've been getting pretty balanced scoring.
Absolutely.
From everybody. We have, of course, Walsh with 7 of the 29. But you also have Emma Strong in there, Peterson of all, Tabuzaglu, and Brennan have all been sinking some shots. So
Absolutely.
that's important.
It's a good spread. That all kind of takes away Londonderry's chances of stalling the offense, as they've all been hitting so far. Here's Brennan bringing it up. Goffstown with a 16-point lead. He's over to Walsh. Walsh going to try to drive. Too strong. Gifford with a board. Strong going to try a three. In and out. Oh, that's going to be Goffstown ball.
It was a good hustle by Doherty getting in there for that rebound.
Here's Walsh going to try to drive. Nice pass. Brennan, could she hit a three this time? She finally does.
That three.
There you go.
32-13.
There you go. Just need to hit that first shot, and it kind of breaks the ice for you.
That's now up to 5 for Livy tonight.
Counter punch on the other end, off the mark. Doherty with a board. Gives it up to Brennan. Oh, she got Gifford in the corner. Can Gifford try a three? Off the mark. Walsh with a board.
Strong again.
That's off the mark. Gifford's going to get a board. That's going to be a jump ball. That'll be Londonderry ball.
Good hustle by Gifford. Love to see her getting in there, getting involved.
And another thing, too, is that, like, when the jump ball kind of switches switches sides every single time, and if you take away their jump ball, waste their jump ball, like, possession on a rebound, that'll completely take away another chance for them.
Right, especially in their defensive zone.
Absolutely. Oh, cross. Strong gets crossed, but is that going to be a offensive foul? She push off?
Londonderry foul number 15, Ashley Schmidt. That's her fourth personal foul.
4 fouls on Ashley Schmidt.
I thought that was on number 12, but they called it on Ashley.
Was she the ball handler, or was she on the screen?
She must have been on the screen, because I
thought Strong
number 12 had the ball.
Yeah, I thought Strong got crossed, actually. I didn't see a foul. Walsh with a left-handed layup, and she hits that. Leads Balloon to 21. Some nice switch-offs by Londonderry. Can they try to drive? That's going to be a foul.
Yeah. That going to be on Gifford again?
No, it's on Doherty.
Doherty. That's 2 for her.
Yeah.
And now we'll see if Courtney can sink a few here. Courtney Shea for Londonderry.
Nope.
And she missed another one. So now they're 1 for 8.
1 for 8. She hits that one, so 2 for 9.
Thing is, this creates, though, it's going to make Goffstown less intimidated about being more aggressive. So
absolutely. Brennan's going to try to drive. That's tipped out of bounds.
It's going to be Goffstown's ball.
Out to Strong, out to Walsh. Walsh shot about the 3. She's going to take that one. Too strong. Gifford's going to get a board. Oh, she might have gone away with that carry right there. Here's Brennan.
Oop, Londonderry came out and challenged her.
Going to get fouled. So I don't know if I said it yet or not, but Scott Gross has decided he's going to take a rain check on us tonight, and he's going to leave us to do all the hard work.
Yep, Scott likes to take it easy, but he is keeping the stats. He's the one that let us know about the fouls.
Walsh going to try that 3. She hits
long
that one.
3. That was beautiful shot.
Oh, boy. 23-point lead.
So Goffstown's starting to run away with it a little bit, but that's basically because they're hitting their shots, and Londonderry's just been having a hard time.
Air ball right there.
Yeah, long shot by Furlong. She missed that one. She got
touchdown
nothing.
pass to Walsh. She's got 1 on 5 pretty much. She's going to try another 3. Oh,
She
boy.
hit that one. What a beautiful shot that was.
Oh, boy. 40-14. It's 11-1 run so far for Goffstown in the second half. And if they score again, I'd call timeout if I'm Londonderry's coach.
Yeah.
And the answer on the other end.
Oh,
It's every part of the rim. It does not go in.
they have been snake bit. Courtney Shea is really having a hard time tonight, and so is Rourke. And those are their best shooters.
Ren's going to try to drive. Strong thought about the 3, decided not to. Walsh wants a heat check. we can tell she wants a heat check. Oh, it's a little too low.
That's Walsh's first miss in a while.
Yeah. Oh, nice pass. Nice pass inside Katie Sullivan.
Yeah, but she was left wide open. Looks like Peterson's getting ready to check in.
The lead's at 24.
Goffstown, of course, just wants to take it slow when we get the offense. Just no reason to hurry them out.
Yeah, absolutely. Double screen. Nice pass to Gifford. Gifford
under the basket.
left-handed layup. Puts that in. 42-16. So my goodness, Bob. This game is
Yeah, I think a lot of people thought it was going to be a lot closer. That's for
myself
sure.
included. That's a turnover right there. That's over to Gifford, 2-on-2. Oh, it's a turnover right there by Gifford. Can Londonderry capitalize? It's a 2-pointer. That's if it's a board. Doesn't go in. Walsh gets the board.
Yeah, a little bit behind the back there. Kelly got away with one, I think. Again, though, it just goes. Londonderry's really been snake bit. They had an open shot under the board and missed
Brennan's going
it.
to try to drive. She hits
And
that one.
everything's going in for Goffstown now.
It's certainly been Goffstown's night so far. Little shoot tie right there, and timeout Londonderry.
Yeah, that's a well-used timeout.
As Goffstown's lead has exploded to 28, 44-16, and
what is there left in this?
it was like 3-something, but my goodness, Bob, this has certainly been a clinic so far in the second half of Goffstown as they have come out firing everywhere. And
Yep,
it's just
they've been
everything's
hitting
going
their
right.
shots. Yeah, once again, though, it just Londonderry's just really been snake bit. They haven't been hitting shots, and then, they just, sometimes some nights you just have those nights. Clearly, their best 2 players are Courtney Shea and Ashley Rourke, and they've really been coming up short on most of their shots.
Yeah, is this
even on the fouls. So
absolutely. So I'm going to try to pull up the schedule for the upcoming games for the girls. I will take 1 second. Hopefully I can get it before the game starts back up. So the girls' upcoming game. Hang on, I'm almost there. One more page is open on my phone.
I think they have a game Friday.
I think so too. Come on.
Friday the 28th, right? Is that the 28th?
Yes, they play on the 23rd actually.
Today's
Actually,
the 23rd.
No, not till January 3rd.
Oh, January 3rd?
Yeah, Alvern.
Okay.
Yeah, I forgot. I forgot it's 2 days of Christmas. That's a 3 on the way off the mark. Ball's falling on the floor.
Gifford aggressively goes in there. It's going to be our ball now.
Yeah.
Goffstown ball.
Jump ball for Goffstown.
Tabuzaglu is getting ready to check back in. And she looks like she's replacing
Gifford. Yeah. Peterson was in for Doherty, and
2.5 to go in the third quarter.
I must say though, Bob, Coach Largy has definitely outdone himself with this building this roster over the course of a couple of years and developing the players.
Wow, he's got a very good bench.
Yeah.
Which a couple of years ago, we just didn't have the same bench, and we have a lot of good players now. And
A little sloppy play and a rare turnover for Goffstown. Londonderry on a 4-on-2. Spin move.
Rourke.
Block. Brennan gets a block.
Went out on Brennan, but it's going to be Londonderry ball. But it was good hustle, no foul. And Caleb, basically, because of the way they built the roster, and we have a deep bench, it allows Goffstown to be a lot more aggressive and not worry about the fouls that much.
Nice layup by number 2, Colleen Furlong. She's had a good game. She's had some good layups. Looks like Molly Strong's going to check in. Peterson's going to step into a 3. That's going to be short. Brennan gets a board. And a turnover.
Just tried to feed Tabuzaglu.
Another rare turnover for Goffstown. Steps into a 3. It's going to be, gets nothing.
Complete air ball there, Colleen Furlong.
Looks like Molly Strong's going to get her sister. Some more height out there. I'd like to see a lineup, though, where both sisters are out there together. You agree?
Yeah, I mean, well.
That's another turnover by Brennan. Looks like she got fouled right there. Peterson with the board. Here's Walsh. Walsh, she's looking for that heat check. Almost gets it. Peterson gets the board.
Peterson, nice rebound.
Tabuzaglu for 3. And she hits that.
That's a couple threes for her tonight.
Yep.
It's at least her second.
Leads back up to 29. Brennan's kind of clapping, trying to intimidate the Londonderry player.
Looks like Simmons is going to check back in, too. Again, Largy using the bench.
Yep. Contested layup, no good. 27 seconds left. You think Goffstown just holds for the final shot?
They will probably take this slow. Londonderry, if you notice now, they're becoming a lot less aggressive, slowing down a little bit.
Yeah.
I think reality's starting to sink in.
Yeah.
It's going to be a tough haul. Goffstown's controlling the pace of the game.
She's going to get fouled with 6 seconds left.
And it's going to be number 33. And that's,
Simmons is in for Brennan.
It's really good. It's the second game in a row now. He's been able to work everybody in.
Yeah,
so,
almost everybody.
You know.
Gonna hit that shot. She hits it
Another
anyway.
3. Another 3 for Walsh.
It's been that kind of night for Goffstown as at the end of the third quarter, it's a 32-point lead, 50-18. And Bob, this has gotten way out of hand tonight.
Well, it's been another clinic, and you know, Goffstown is hitting all their shots. They're hitting the outside shots now.
That's the way it's going for Goffstown tonight.
It is, and it's really taken the wind out of the sails of Londonderry, slowed them down a lot. That's how you beat a speed team.
Exactly, and this
just
is
keep the ball and hit your shots.
This has been a statement game for Goffstown.
Yeah, Londonderry's still having a hard time making shots, so.
It's been one of those kind of days. Things have just been going right for us.
Well, you know, we haven't had a chance. We didn't get much of a chance last game to talk a lot about this team with all the seniors they have. I mean, they're very optimistic of being able to pretty much go far.
Yeah.
I think the girls have talked about it, and they want to be able to do some damage this year and
absolutely
in the playoffs. And
I mean, obviously, you have to deal with Bishop Girton, the dynasty that is Bishop Girton.
Correct.
Pinkerton Academy, which is always
a good team,
always a top 3 team, but they're kind of hoping that we can put ourselves up there as a top 5 and maybe even a top 3 team this year.
Well, one thing that's really going to help in that is, like you said, the way this team's been developed and stuff, and the way everybody gets involved in playing the bench. And you're seeing it tonight too. You're seeing everybody contribute. Tabuzaglu's have been hitting some threes. You got Peterson under the basket. You got Emma Strong hitting. So it's more than just the Kelly Walsh show. Although Kelly is obviously the most dominant.
She's heated up tonight.
They're not depending strictly on her to do the scoring right now.
So I assume Goffstown's probably going to win this game. I think it's a safe bet tonight. Would you say so?
Well, it looks pretty good, but we don't want to take anything for granted.
Yep.
Number 22, Noel Simmons. That's her first personal foul, second team foul.
So Simmons got a foul there.
That's travel.
Trapping violation, Goffstown ball.
Simmons brings it up to sophomore. She could probably be Kelly Walsh's successor in the next couple of years. Walsh finds a way to get inside and get the foul. Just turns nothing into something.
I don't know if we can ever get a big successor that's going to be
As
an
good.
all-state superstar and by far the leading scorer in Goffstown women's basketball history.
Yeah, it's a kickball.
Kelly became the leading scorer, early last year, I think.
Yeah.
I think so.
Peterson, wild shot off the mark.
Caleb, do they use, do they run the clock after a certain point with the lead?
I think it's above 30 in the fourth quarter. They do running clock a bit. And Peterson strips that away.
Yeah. Turnover on Jordan Furlong. Turned that one over.
Noel Simmons.
Up to Peterson.
Peterson for three, and she
And
hits
she
that.
hits it. 53 to 18.
This has been a crowd silencer tonight for the Londonderry Lancers on their part.
Yeah, and there are a lot of fans here for Londonderry. They're not too happy right now, however.
Definitely not the way they expected tonight to go. That should have been a push off.
18 points.
Bank shot by number 33.
And that was a three, yep. That's
Furlong.
21.
She called bank on that one?
53 to 21. The lead's been cut to 32.
Not every day can say that. Oh, Walsh gets rejected. Strong fighting for it. Oh, somebody's going to stop ball.
Courtney Shea's going in and shoot. Oh, she hit a nice shot there.
So it's down to 30. Remember we said it's never impossible.
Well, that's true, but it looks like a safe bet.
Not impossible, though. Here's Simmons. Yeah, she traveled.
And we're going to have Gifford and Ava Winterburn checking back in for Goffstown.
She's going to get to Puzaglu and Peterson.
Yep. So Walsh is the only starter out there. Or did Shannon start? Shannon
Yeah,
started.
Gifford's out there, too.
Gifford started, yep.
Nice pass.
Oh, there you go. Another shot, another layup for Courtney Shea.
Oh, she got Winterburn.
Wide open under the basket.
Nice
And
bucket.
She sinks that one in. Nice.
The freshman gets
Good
it.
heads-up pass.
Yeah, the freshman gets two.
Yeah, good heads-up pass
Back
by
up to 30.
Molly Strong.
Walsh comes away with the steal. She's got Winterburn with her.
Kelly takes it herself.
She's going to get fouled.
She gets fouled by number 2, Furlong.
It's like Doherty's going to check back in.
First personal foul, fifth on the team. Number 1, Kelly Walsh at the foul line, 2 shots.
Hits that one.
I would say probably Doherty is going to
It's like Lily Green checks in for Molly Strong, and Doherty's going to get the shooter.
get Kelly, yep. Again, Coach Largy's using everybody on the bench.
Yeah, oh, Winterburn with a nice rebound. She's going to get it up. Can't quite get the rebound. Winterburn couldn't quite get the shot going. The three on the way gets nothing. That's sort of been Londonderry's night in a nutshell, pretty much.
It has been.
Doherty's going to get Walsh.
Londonderry's making some changes too.
Looks like some of the bench players are in.
Change. Yep. Oh,
Simmons gets through somehow. Finds Winterburn. Couldn't quite get the shot. And here comes Schmidt bringing it up. It's a 3 on the way. It's a deep one. Green with the rebound. Gifford running the floor. Winterburn thought about taking it. She decided not to. Simmons. Gifford with a board. And puts 2 in.
Another good shot by Shannon.
Subs are going to get in. Looks like number 10, Candela Estelas. She's going to check in.
Yep, and Londonderry called the timeout here.
So who are we going to get for interviews after the game?
I would say we definitely should talk to Emma Strong. She's had a very good game.
Strong.
She's been getting a lot of rebounds. So I'd put my vote in for her for sure.
Do we give another one to Walsh?
You could theoretically interview her every night. She had another strong game. Sure.
All right, we'll give her, that's 2. And who would be number 3?
Another player, or we're just going to go with the coach?
Let's see if we can get another player and the coach.
Well, strong games have been from
Tapuzoglu.
Peter again, or Tapuzoglu. I was going to say that Tapuzoglu hit a few threes there.
I'd say we should give her one.
All right, so there you go. There's our 3: Strong, Walsh, and Tapuzoglu.
You want to interview them?
I'll interview one anyway.
You want to get Walsh?
Sure.
All right. I'll interview her last. I'll have you interview her last. I'll get Tapuzoglu and Strong first.
Gifford comes out. Once again, we're utilizing the whole bench, so that's really good. This is the stuff that'll pay off later in the year too.
Absolutely. Winterburn fights with that. Couldn't get it. 3 on the way. Simmons almost loses it.
Oh, she
Good
kept
hustle.
it in. Hey, I like the way she plays.
Yeah, plays hard.
She's very aggressive. Oh. Lily Green fought for that rebound and went off Londonderry, so Doherty's going to bring it in.
Oh, it's like Simmons pushed off a bit.
Yeah, I think.
What gave that away? No, that should have been a carry.
It leads up to 28, less than a minute to go. Goffstown's just passing it around. And I think they're trying to get Lily a decent shot.
Yeah.
I believe that's what they're working towards. Let's see if they can get her a basket. Coach Largy's trying to get him to slow down a little bit.
Over to Simmons.
Ooh, nice pass to Simmons.
Oh, Simmons with a crossover.
What a move. That was a
nice
move.
Couldn't get that to
She
fall.
should have got that. That would have been nice.
That would have been a nice highlight. Now, final seconds. Goffstown's going to absolutely massacre the Londonderry Lancers.
Yeah, they're going to cruise to a pretty easy victory. And they're going to run this clock right out. So this is done. The game's over. It'll end 58-25.
This was an absolute massacre. A 33-point victory.
Yeah, it was a little tight in the beginning. We were worried. We thought they had the Monday blues a little bit, but Goffstown just really came around and played well. And I think Londonderry, the problem was with their shooting really most of the night. I mean, towards the end of the night, they started doing a little better, but you just can't win games without making baskets.
Absolutely. Well, we're going to go down, get some interviews, and we'll be back for you momentarily. All right, Caleb Brown, Goss on TV, sitting here with Elena Tapuzoglu. So, Elena, first of all, welcome to the show.
Yes, first time. Exciting.
Yeah, so that is the definition of a massacre, a absolute massacre, that game. So what was just sort of your plan going into this game against a Londonderry team that just had similar size and speed to you?
Just energy. Usually coming off of for a break game, it's kind of slow for us. So I think a big thing was just keeping energized on the bench and in warm-ups and just everything, just bringing all that.
Absolutely. So just seemed like tonight, though, Londonderry just had just got snake bit when it came to the foul line, just could not get in a rhythm on the free throw line. Was Coach Lorgy kind of encouraging you guys to be more aggressive, to like not be afraid to like foul them a bit, because knowing their struggles on the foul line?
We didn't know going into it that they would struggle on the foul line. We wanted to make good fouls and fouls that were worth making. That's our game plan for every game. So I think that was just what our goal was the entire time.
Absolutely. The second half just kind of seemed like you guys just kind of hit a switch pretty much and just started. I think you went on like a 15-1 run to start the second half. So just what did Coach tell you guys at halftime that just sort of got you guys going?
Just to keep playing hard. Their first half was good, and we wanted to keep that trend going because we just wanted to play hard through the entire game. That was just keeping energy up, like I said.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, well, you got the tournament, the Christmas tournament down in Salem.
Yep.
Then, of course, you don't play your next game until all the way until like 10 days from now.
Yeah.
Home game against Auburn. So, did Coach ever say anything about just sort of keeping yourself like engaged with basketball until it comes up? Pretty much?
I think just big thing is watching film and keeping updated with the teams that we're playing and keeping the energy on the team. Just a big team vibe and just staying with each other. Keeping the energy and just happiness between the team.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming along, Elena. Hope to see you again soon.
Yep. Thank you.
All right, Caleb Brown is standing here with Emma Strong. So, Emma, first of all, welcome back to the show.
Thanks.
It's been about a year or two.
Yeah.
That was a game. You had a three, you had a couple of inside layups. So, just going in, you kind of seemed like you just were all at even heights with Londonderry. So, did you have any like specific guidelines for you to go down low and like try to post up, or was it more to stay outside and look for the open shot?
Well, Coach told me earlier, like, go and get the offensive rebound because we don't have, like, too many kids crashing.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of what we've been focusing on. So I kind of just went for it and then just stayed out when I needed to get the three if it was coming my way.
Yeah, absolutely. So it kind of seemed like the last game you guys had trouble on the offensive rebound, but it seemed like you were able to control it this game. That you can definitely chalk it up to having even height advantage though, but it just seemed like were you guys just able to sort of communicate better on boxing out opponents and just eliminating those offensive boards?
Yeah, I think we're just hungry for the rebound. This year it's been a really big focus of just going after it and getting it because it's going to help us.
Yeah, absolutely. Just the second half, things just switched on and just everything just started happening. By the end, Bob and I were talking about that. That's the definition of a massacre, pretty much.
Yeah, I know.
We
wanted it.
Yeah, so just coming off both like big 20-plus score wins, pretty much. How does that feel for you guys? Just going into Christmas break, pretty much.
Yeah, it feels really good. That's kind of our goal. We wanted to get 2-0 and get to the break and then see after, because we're going to have some tough opponents coming up.
Absolutely. This is sort of the easy part of the schedule right now, though. But, you always have later in the season when it comes on, that's when it really shows, how good you guys are going to be.
Yeah, I think we're ready for it. We're hungry for this year. We want to make it.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming along, Emma. Hope to see you again soon.
Yeah.
All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Caleb Brown is standing here with Coach Larkey. So, Coach, first of all, congratulations on the win.
Thanks, Caleb. Appreciate it.
All right, so Scott asked me to ask you a really hard question. So, what's the capital of Peru?
Lima. Yeah, so that's social studies. That's like my wheelhouse. So,
Wait, were you guys in on this?
No, South American capitals.
Wow.
Quito? Quito, yeah. So that's why. So Uruguay is Montevideo. Paraguay.
I thought Paraguay was in Asia.
Asunción. All right, so I'm a little limited. I'm pretty good with South American.
All right, back to basketball.
Okay.
So that game was just Bob and I were kind of talking about it. That's the definition of a massacre, pretty much. So
it was a complete win for us. This was like we talked about after the last game, and I thought I still think we can shoot the ball a little bit better. That's about as good as we've ever played.
Yeah.
We shot the ball really well. We had balance. Kelly got hers, but at the same time,
everybody else
they couldn't help off of it. Everybody was hitting shots tonight, and that's what we look like when we're playing really, really good basketball.
Absolutely. It just seemed like did you tell anything that any anything to them at halftime? Because it seemed like they all just came out with guns firing in the second half pretty much.
I think we were prepared coming in, like knowing Londonderry, knowing who they have, and knowing they've got some kids that can shoot the ball. They can come back from a deficit, and being up 16 really doesn't mean much at the half. There's still 16 minutes of basketball, and we'd have those conversations last year, and it didn't always translate. And part of, I think, the difference of this team this year is the depth, and that we're able to get some kids rest, and so they're able to be fresh in the second half, maybe a little bit more so than we were last year. But also, it's just different hunger in this group, and it's fun to watch.
Absolutely. As you said before, just balance. You had Walsh was hitting him, Brennan hit some, Strong hit some, Doherty, Topozoglu, Peterson.
Yep.
Just everybody was just getting their shots tonight. So that's just, from a coach's standpoint, just to see that amount of spread on the score sheet pretty much. How does that make you feel personally?
Love that. That's how it kind of needs to be. In order for us to be, effective when we play, the top level teams, and this is a pretty good team.
Yeah, absolutely.
We have to be able to get that kind of balance and that kind of that kind of I guess ball movement. Everything was good tonight, and that needs to continue. And we'll watch it on film, and we'll say this is what was good. And on the defensive end, I think we did some really good things too.
Yeah,
that was helpful.
It seemed like this time you definitely were able to control the offensive boards a bit, but that probably must have had to play with having the same height level as Londonderry.
Yeah, I think so. I think we've gotten better. I mean, it's hard to say because you're right. I mean, this isn't a team with a ton of size, and Coach Theos, he knows that about his group too. But I also think we're attacking the ball on the glass more than we were last year.
Absolutely.
The cameraman's daughter did a pretty good job of that for us last year. But,
absolutely.
But now we're getting that from everybody. And if you get three people that are crashing the glass, creating more possessions for you, it becomes even easier to score.
Absolutely. So he does 58 points, you're almost at 60. So it just seemed like after this 2 games, how does that feel for you personally, just going in the winter break 2-0 and just having these big consecutive wins? How does that make you feel personally?
I mean, it was a big goal of ours, and we've talked about it to go into the break 2-0. We'd like to have more games out of the way before the break, but the weather is what the weather is, and we got 2 games, we got 2 wins.
Absolutely.
And so that's what we're going to build on, and we're going to continue to try to keep that rolling.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming along, Coach. Hope to see you again very soon.
Thanks, Gil. Appreciate it.
Okay, this is Bob Bartolucci. I'm here with Kelly Walsh. And Kelly, another excellent game in your half. 19 points, so that was good. What was your kind of strategy coming into tonight's game?
Honestly, that team has a lot of college basketball players that are going to play. So I think take away their shooters, and if we do that, then good things will happen. And we did that tonight. I think it was a team effort in the win, and it was honestly just fun to be part of. So that was good.
Yeah, well, it was good that you got the whole bench involved. Mm-hmm. So it was good to have everybody involved with it. I mean, it seemed to start out slow, but I think we were doing a good job of hitting our shots. Especially with you now, that's 2 games in a row where you basically almost everything you're shooting is going in. Do you kind of feel differently when you go in? Do you know ahead of time when you're sort of in a rhythm or in a groove?
Not really. I've just been working on my own a lot, and I think it's finally paying off. So I'm really happy about that.
Well, no, that's really good. This team, too, what we noticed up in the stands watching the game, it was a lot different than Friday's game. This team obviously does not have the same height that Nashua and North had, but they seemed a lot faster. Did you find that out there tonight?
Yeah, they were definitely more athletic than the team we played last week. North had height, and tonight if we put in our posts, it was trouble for them, and I think all around they were more athletic than what we may see in the future, so that's good.
Okay. And the other thing I wanted to talk about, I mean, obviously this is a very senior-heavy team. I've known you for a long time. I've known a lot of you girls for a long time. You and Livy have been playing together forever, a lot of you other girls. I mean, going into the season, have you guys talked about what your plans are, what you'd like to see happen this year? I mean, looking at this team being a competitive team at the end?
Yeah, we've been playing together since middle school. Maybe before that, a lot of us played travel together, and I think this year is our last year all actually playing together, and I think we're upset, but we're excited to see what we can bring to the table at every game. I mean, obviously there's some teams that it's going to be very tough to beat, so if we keep playing like this, like we did tonight, then I think we'll have a good shot at what we want to do. So that's good.
Well, it's a great way to start the season, 2-0. So we'll move into next week and a happy holiday break. So Merry
Yes.
Christmas to you.
Thank
Happy
you
New
too.
Year. So we look forward to next year. This is Bob Bartolucci with Kelly Walsh signing out.